hit this fuse again. I don't know what the fuck to do. I mean, it's kind of charging, but it isn't. I took a nap, woke up, it was at 10%. I met with David. Fuck, well, we spoke at least he was here for almost an hour at the RV. He took the information really well. Yeah, it went good, didn't it? I'm really upset about the fucking phone being the way it is. It's probably going to die on the way to the goddamn gas station. Well, I'm not sure if we need to go to the gas station right now. We're getting there. We got about a quarter tank. So he's only part native. He's heard a lot of stuff, I guess, from the natives and the elders in his years. And he's heard stories about how they come from different planet, all this. So I've gotten an awful lot of verifications today. Hopefully that guy can do some stuff with the information we gave him, because I gave him everything. Everything. Which way?
Right.
All right. The whole pokey situation and everything.
It's not the cord, Judith. It's
Yeah, it's
either the fuse or the plug itself.
something going on with the fuse and the plug, or I don't know. Every now and again I reset it.
YouTube's the only tab in the back. YouTube's the only tab running.
Yeah, I've got him running the here, let me turn down the screen too. Fuck. Because I can't read it anyways. It's just so dark I can't see if you're connected or not. It's really fucking with me. Which way, kiddo?
Right.
We're going to a different tribe right now. Turns out they're all Sioux tribes, all of them. Up here. The whole Turtle Island conversation's going well. Maybe it'll charge. I don't know. I just reset the fuse. I think this is one way. I walked in there to see if he wanted me to bring up the RV and the head and everything. He's like, I'll just come out there with you. So I didn't actually have time to set up another set. I wanted to show him the pictures, and my battery was down to 10%. Now it's at 8.
It says so clear outside.
Where am I going?
Right.
Right now?
Yes.
Thanks for that. Am I getting on the 90 or some shit?
It says this is right here. Right now. Yeah. I-90BL.
We're about 40 minutes away, it says. We'll need gas when we get there. Is there gas out that way? I don't know. There's one right here. I need fucking coffee or something. Ugh. $4.29.
I'm the one with the GPS on my phone.
Yeah, he's got GPS on his phone, not mine. I'm gonna get some gas right here. I don't know if we have gas where we're going. I'm not getting a bunch. I'm just getting us enough to get back to where we can get gas if we need to get $40 here. Love you, kid. Back in a minute. I'm sorry about this whole fucking phone thing. I don't know. Maybe I need another phone. His seems to charge. Mine isn't.
You'd have to ask Dad for that one. I'm not sure.
Judith would like to know how good we are on gas money. Judith would like to know how good we are on gas money.
He says we're okay. We still got a few hundred. forgive me this teeny Steve. God. I will give you this. No, you don't give me that.
That's a say.
I was about to say. Walk around the fucking RV. I was like, wait. Did you put something on the gas?
I did. My free coffee. Lady gave me free coffee. So I'm like, really? Thank you. I like free coffee. It's better than Wall Drug. They should be on the map. Don't you think?
Free coffee. And then 5-cent coffee. You can have a 5-cent coffee, but you're gonna have an $11 burger with it.
Yeah, I asked her. I was like, well, I need about $50 in cash. Giving that away? She's all like, nope, that I got to charge you for. All right, I figured I'd ask, though.
Oh, get him, Chico.
Hey, she was in the mood to give away free shit. I want to know if the gas was too.
You're facing a bridge.
Obviously, a one-lane bridge.
28 miles to the right.
All right.
Sean Watson says it's 3:52 a.m. in Australia.
Welcome to the corner, Sean. We're in South Dakota. It's still early in the day. Not sure what time it
2:55.
is. It's 3 o'clock.
Sean says I'm smoking bongs.
Cheers.
Got a mile and a right. Or a right and a mile.
Right in a mile. All right. Thank you. How far now?
About half a mile.
How far are we from the place we're going?
"28 miles.
Where am I taking this right at?
Either we can, okay, we can go on the 90 or we can just turn here
Where?
past the Phillips.
All right.
Either take the 90 or turn here,
Turn right here.
past the Phillips.
Yeah, it's a stoplight. Right?
Yeah.
This is the way I had chosen?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going right.
Yes.
It says it saves gas this way.
Okay.
I'm not so sure it saves gas. Looks like a dirt road.
It does. does for 11 miles.
Or
The 90.
for how many?
Less than 11 miles.
We're gonna go the 90.
Actually, no, more than 11 miles. Sorry. Had to look at it. It does look like we turn onto what looks like probably another dirt road, though, so we probably have more to go than 11.
It says it saves miles or gas this way. I'm doubting it. I'll get on the 90. Oh, they ain't gonna like it. Head what? East?
West.
West. My bad, west. Heading back. Forgot. Excuse me. Good coffee.
Oh,
What?
it is 11 miles. Bitch. On the 90.
I thought you were going to tell me, oh, you're supposed to get off that.
No.
Good. I was about ready to freak out on you. Fucking flip on your neck.
Your exit's 248.
Thank you. Reliance. That gas station's better.
On 50 miles, if you get one for 5 cents cheaper, along with an $11 coffee, or it's more expensive. Right?
Fuck that noise. smoked a good half of it. Anyway. Yeah. That tastes like something different.
Yes, I did, Judith. But, see, Sean's last comment before a wrench got thrown in.
What did it say?
What would you do if you saw a sheep fucker when you drive?
Sheep fucker. I don't think we have those here. That's just Australia. Maybe New Zealand. I don't know. I think we have chicken fuckers. According to South Park. Hey, right under the nose. Cheers, everybody. Happy 420. At 3 o'clock. Lots of cows over there. Blue cow shit.
Cinderella says, bro's driving through Windows XP.
Hi, Cinderella.
Monamango says that cough is gnarly.
So's this joint I'm toking.
Your exit's in 2 miles.
Cheers. Also have piezoelectric material growing in my lungs. Doesn't help much. Tribal headquarters. That's where we're going. How far are we now? Total.
18 miles.
18 still.
Yes.
Damn. I didn't know much. Weren't we 18 miles away before?
We're now 17 miles.
Yay. By the time we reach into the exit, it'll be 16 and a half. Which way am I going, right?
Sounds like this one. Yep. I'm pretty sure that wasn't right. I said it. Yep. Right.
And they're just on this, 15, then we cross over that dam right into the Crow territory again.
Right.
Okay, we're on track. This is the one tribe we haven't contacted yet in this area. Then we need to circle back to the other stream that we did first, the Crow River. Lower Roulet
Got another 7 miles.
till a turn.
Yeah.
organization, 191. Is that even worth counting? That could go well if there's a few of us here. Easy.
Judith says, holy crap, what a road.
Yeah, it's better than that dirt road, though. We'd still be rounding that first hill and corner. Didn't talk about, damn it, I wish I'd have jumped on the 90.
Washboard.
Washboards everywhere. Oh my God. You just can't go fast on those. They shake you apart. Not this thing. Washboards. Horrible. Very Italian, very Catholic. Oh yeah, they're Catholic. Deeply Catholic. Because Catholicism done been here. That museum we went to, that we talked to David at there, that we just left, Catholic organization.
It went out. I don't know.
I assume we're taking a turn up here at the hill, left or right.
Left. It's 4.5 miles.
Yep, that's about right. We're gonna go airborne in a land yacht. We're flying now, bitches. It's a sky yacht. Thanks, South Dakota. Real nice roads. Can't wait till some of that medical money kicks in. Fix that shit. Whoa, boy. To another situation where I'm glad I do under the speed limit. If I was trying to do the speed limit, we'd be dead.
Says, yeah.
I know, right? Fucking bucket Bronco this morning. This afternoon. She's all over the damn place. Thank God for new tires. And I got all the belts for this thing this morning. Cost me another $70. But we got all the belts in the pocket down there. I figure that's part of donations too. We had, by the way, you keep asking me, we're okay. We did all those repairs and everything. And between you, me, and David came out of there with $1,000. We've used about half of it. $1,000, new tires, new pump, new fucking this and that and everything. We're fixed up, ready to go. $1,000 in gas. This is where it takes us. We put in about 450, I think. 450, somewhere around here. I've lost count. I just keep putting it in there. We've traveled a lot of miles too. Since then, we've gone about 600 or 545 exactly. Actually, now that I'm looking. And we got half a tank of gas, so we're getting probably 12 to 15 a gallon. So it's just running smooth. Look, no hands. She does drift a little bit, not much. Especially for a WNS fan like she is.
Sheila Ray says, hey everyone, looks like you're putting those tires to work.
I am.
Judith says yacht is worth it.
It
Awesome
is.
and wow.
Yeah, even though some folks say I'm out for your money, because I do accept donations and I never did. But I do now.
You've got a mile to your tank.
I'm supposedly out for your money or whatever. I'm getting rich off of this. Well, definitely not. I'm putting my own money into it also, an awful lot of my own money, my own time, I left my house for this. You know, it ain't a comfort.
Judith says, I'm impressed with the age of the yacht.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I turned her over and drove it, I was like, all right, it's got a good drivetrain. There wasn't anything loose in the transmission or the rear end or anything, and she runs like a dream. 24,000, 135 on it.
Got a quarter mile.
We got another 100,000 to get out of it as far as the engine goes, as long as I take care of it. Keep it running on all 8 cylinders. The problem with motors is people will drive them because they drive, but that doesn't mean they're driving well. If you keep a motor driving well, it'll drive longer because the parts aren't getting so much stress on them. That's why I'm so anal about the tune-ups, shit like that. Because if I'm running on 7 cylinders, she runs good. She's 454. She can't take us up the hill. But it's making those 7 cylinders work extra hard. We carry that 8th. Let alone it's not very good for your gas mileage. But obviously, like I said, we're getting better. We started out at 10, maybe 9 or 10. It was under 10 when we first got this thing. I needed to tune it up. I tuned it up and shit. Fucked up the tune up. Once Tom fixed that shit, fuck man, we were getting around 15, about what we're getting now. Basically. You can hear it. She runs like a dream. Boom. She shifts right into gear. She only got a couple gears though. She ain't got that highway gear like most modern trucks. Because it's not built for fucking 80 miles an hour.
Billy Blade says Briggs-Stration Motors.
Briggs and Stratton.
Briggs-Stratton Motors.
Yeah, it's my adopted family shit. Not mine. I just know about motors. You know, I've worked on them. I've been poor all my life. I don't know about poor. It just, I've never had the extra $100 to give somebody that I can fix something for $5, so to speak. You know, why am I going to give you $100 to fix something I can fix for $5? If I buy the part and turn the wrench, boom, boom, I'm fixed. I'm going down the road and I save myself $95 fucking to buy a big old bag of weed wood. That's where I come from. I don't know where y'all thinking with the mechanic shit all your life. Because I learned how to do that shit. But just looking at it, being like, all right. And like, I was driving with Seamus's mom up the Grapevine. It's the 5 and going into LA coming from Bakersfield. And the rear end, I was passing the semi on my right. And the rear end has a ring and pinion, basically a pinion and a ring gear system going on. And the actual pinion broke off the fucking thing because it got so hot. Because the person who owned it had done an axle change, come to find out, on the RV and had never put gear oil in the rear end. So the rear end got so hot, it melted basically. And the pinion dropped down into the ring and froze my axles at 65 mile an hour going uphill. Oh, let me tell you something. You in one of these motherfuckers and it does some shit like that, you better hold on. Can you fix it? Go for a little ride. Oh, God. Oh, the rear end just started pounding. You know, it scared shit out of your mom. Me too. It started bouncing, yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Everything in the fucking house was like jumping 8 inches up off the fucking wherever it was. Right? And there's a semi next to us. So obviously we started slowing down. And as the semi passed by us, there was another one on our left, of course. I was in between semis when this happened. And I gotta slow down. This is bullshit here. I ain't go 45 up here. We're doing 30, 35.
Judith says, and that is how I am. I've learned all kind of stuff to keep my house up and running.
You do that in life, don't you? And by the time you're our age, fucking, you know how to do everything, but your physical ability, that's questionable. At least for me. Thank God I got Seamus.
Lily Blade says, not impaling anything negative.
Hey,
I
look,
learned at the elbow, I guess.
well, I pulled the axle out of the RV, and the wheel was still attached, of course, to the hub, but the drive axle I pulled out of the shaft itself. I unhooked it, pulled it out, and we were able to move the RV the rest of the way down this little hill and get it coasted to where I could get. I pulled into an old abandoned gas station across from a Flying J up there on the top of Old Smoky there to Grapevine. And there was a mechanic down the street, transmission dude. He said he'd do it for $1,200 or some shit. I was like, fuck, dude. No way. I said, I'll just do it myself. And he laughed. He said, you'll never make it down to Castaic if you do it yourself. He tried to scare me to get into it. And that sat in the back of my head the whole time. But I ended up hitchhiking down into Castaic. Ended up going into southern LA to a U-Pull and found myself a Spicer 60 rear end, which is what I needed. I had found 250s up north LA, but I found this one I needed in the south of LA. It took me 2 days hitchhiking to find it. Well, I pulled the gear out of the gearbox. I pulled the shims out of the gearbox with it because I figured I'd use the shims that came with the gears in the rear end. I didn't take the whole rear end, I just took the gears. And man, I put them in, lined that shit up to where the grease bead was going right in the middle and locked her down. Dude, me and your mom drove that motherfucker another 10,000 miles before we traded it in for a 32-footer. Just like this one. It's locator shit.
Judith says, yep, my body doesn't like it, but I do what needs to be done.
You know, that's where we got lightning and storm too. That exact experience there. They were up on the mountain. Their mother wasn't being taken care of. And she had a whole litter of little fuzzy things. And I saw lightning and I was like, that's mine. Well, that storm was his daughter. But Raindrop came from a litter of pups we had. In Fresno. She was one of the babies that lived from a Marva incident. We went much like what Michael's going through right now. We had to raise Raindrop. And we raised Raindrop and Lightning together. They made Storm. Real original, thought-provoking names, but yeah, I went with it. It was all good. It seemed to be in a motif. Yeah.
Sheila Ray says, Bud, that road sucks.
It does. You really got to want to get to this place. And Creator obviously wanted us to get here because the last tribe mentioned them, and Siri showed it up as a dot. Or maps did. The Creator wanted us to see this place.
Got half a mile to your turn.
To what?
A turn.
Left or right?
Left.
Let's see my turn. I'm just not going to speed up in the fucking road. Throw some curveballs at you. So I get the feeling we're not very far now.
No.
Okay, like Lower Brule. It's like I keep recognizing this name. I've never heard of it before, of course. I'm a fucking white boy. But this morning I've heard this name a lot. Honestly, bro. That's where he is.
3/4 of a mile
On the side.
left.
I think I see our destination.
Not yet.
That's the beige buildings up on the left. That brick house. It looks suspicious. There's Page House on the left. Not the lake. Oh, the lake's pretty.
0.2 mile.
Well, that's about how far these buildings are. You're taking a left right here, right?
Yeah.
No, what?
1.5 miles. We have the destination.
And my destination's going to be,
Just there. Okay.
we're driving right into it.
I guess so.
Put some casino money in this road. this it?
I guess so. It just says 1,000 feet. We just arrived.
Oh, shit, fire fuck. God.
Siri just says
Tribal headquarters.
she can't guide us into the parking lot. She just allowed us to get to the turn.
Thanks, Siri. We'll find it.
She's just like, it's in the middle of the road.
All right. Got it.
It's in the middle of the road.
Okay.
It's on the side of the... No, I'm not going to give you what direction it is. This tribal
What's my
headquarters.
charge at? Now that we're here. Are we better than 8?
We are at 7.
Okay. Well,
1% lower.
I'm gonna roll this up. Love you.
Me too.
Have fun. I think we set off someone's alarm.
Tombstone.
You actually haven't watched it in love yet. Okay. This one here is across. You can see if you get up on it. I'm just pointing it out right now. And here's your solar disk. That's planets. These are plumes around the sun. There's a smaller plume here. The planetary collision is here. And when you move the thing, it moves this one down to here, from here to here. And basically what it's telling is planet heaven and Earth were separated. That's your normal release. And here is the third sun. Can I see the small heads? Go ahead and get up on it. It morphs and does all kinds of different. That's why they were using it. The Ottawa, they repurposed it for morphing. This is the one we found in Oklahoma. That's the rock I found first. I looked down and I saw the eyes and trinitite. That's not blazing, it's trinitite. Here's the head with the sun, small sun, and then the third one over here. And I've got 3 weeks of footage of us pulling hundreds of evidence that size off of the building. And as I'm doing it, you're looking. That is the exact. But you're looking at his eye over here and all that in the whole. And needless to say, when we saw I was missing my foot.
Yeah.
When she was cracked, I had to sit down for a while in the middle of the road and cry. I couldn't believe that it just.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of looking for the tribe that might have lost this.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a story. I might want to be reunited with this.
Yeah.
I left the rest of them in the staff and gave it to the Apache because I think somebody. It seemed like a violent situation.
Yeah.
It feels sluggish.
Yeah.
So we might want to be patriotic.
Okay.
But they assured me that it wasn't theirs because it was west of them.
Yeah.
So it had to be someone else.
It's too far south for us.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, I gotta
Oh, can I show
wind down.
you the pictures real quick? Can I show you the picture? It's on my phone. Do I have any charge?
You're at 6%.
Can I have my phone? I can get the picture. Fast, I think. Let me open up Google and turn up my light. Okay, so I got my pictures shown. It's been a good fucking day. Beautiful day, yeah. It is. It is a beautiful day. I've had a really fucking. I've had 2 of them come out to the truck to look at it so far today. That was the second one. Thank you, son. I showed him his flipper, and we talked about I need to get in to see these people. I said rather than hit the halls of Memphis, He agreed. He asked me if I seen the Sioux tribe up here. And I was like, well, they're probably going to be tomorrow because their culture guy. Phone, son. Had a
Right up
stroke.
there.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of up here.
It's right there.
Wow. Can you hand it to me? You're 3 inches from it, pointing at it, dude. Fuck. What are you doing?
Unplugging the shit up.
No, I mean, like, what are you doing? You're on your back there, laying down, pointing at shit. What are you doing? Are you helping me? God, man. Thank you. Native American tribes. Happy 420. Sioux tribes near me. Sioux tribes near me. God damn it. So we're going to arrive there after they close. Which is all good. We've got all day tomorrow, and he went to the doctor, and they said this morning that the guy would be available tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. So we're going to go up a little ways closer. Here you go, kid. Thank you. And can you read for me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So I'm going to drive for the next half hour or so. We're going to find. Is there a Walmart nearby? Up that way. Find out. Yes. Find a dirt spot or something.
If not, we blame Chico.
Well, no, I'm sure there's a pink place.
Judith says, great to hear, Eric.
So that's our last tribe for the day.
Billy's throwing a wrench.
That went pretty well, I think. Except for the phone. Not real happy about that.
Oh, Chico's fault too.
Although I'm glad he came back. He came out with it. So she got to hear, I think, I don't know how much you got to hear in the conversation, but we had a big conversation in his office, and he wanted to see everything I told him about. So came out here and looked. And he took the information, and
Off we go.
him and David, that was a good day today.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a left up here, right?
Yep.
I said left or right,
Left.
and you said yep. Okay.
Left.
That's good to know. Yep. Left or right up here? Yep. Turtles! They're fucking everywhere. God. Fucker.
Go straight up.
I need a new navigator.
Build a rocket and fly to Mars and back.
Sure is pretty. $55. I'm doing 25.
Fly!
Shit ain't right. Putting her in low gear.
Judith says, yes, it is, Eric.
Beautiful? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, like, wow. Yeah. Pretty here. I'm excited about Friday already. I'm glad we have a tribe to see tomorrow. We didn't get all three. Well, we did, but their wisdom holder was in the doctor. He had a fucking stroke a month ago. But he should be in tomorrow. And then Friday, we're going north to see some folks, archaeology people, and wisdom holders. Jesus Christ, I'm doing 25, 30. This is 55 mile an hour. We almost took off. What the fuck, dude?
Chico.
Dude, what the fuck? That's some fucking bullshit right there. What the fuck?
Michelle Hicks says, "Hi guys, beautiful. Where are you at?"
Hi, Michelle. We're in South Dakota. We just visited a bunch of Sioux tribes today. We're heading close to another one. We're going to go over a dam here pretty soon. Real excited about that. Their wisdom holder was at the doctor when we stopped by. She asked us if we could come by tomorrow. And I said, yep, sure can. I brought my bed with me. We're good. We had other people to see anyway. We got to see them. Yeah. The museum with David. Boyd was that guy's name that we spoke to. He's their culture department head. Which way?
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Michelle Hicks says, "Cooley, you know it's Egypt, right?" Uh-huh.
Or what?
Michelle Hicks says, "Cooley, you know it's Egypt, right?" Uh-huh.
No. I'm Michelle.
Michelle Hicks says, "I have my greenhouse canned and started again. Love the that infrastructure."
Nice. I'm afraid to go faster. How far we got to a turn?
It says 7.2 miles.
7.2.
Judith says we're getting ready for a storm.
Buckle down. Stay safe. Never know what these storms bring anymore, either. I think we'll stay down by the lake today. Somewhere along here.
those elephants.
Man-made fucking bullshit. Tell me to slow down without telling me to slow down. God dang, man.
Amanda Hood says, where are you going?
Across the river, across the lake. I'm just going real slow. This fucking road is tough. Oh, look, here comes another big old bump. They got a sign for this one up here. It's a bump. Here's another big bump right there. Why ain't you got a sign for that shit? God dang, man, I can imagine the one coming up. They got a sign for it. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Don't mind. Oh, God, we're before the bump. Come on now.
Before the sign.
It says 35 mile an hour, you're gonna die. You're gonna die if you hit this bump for 35 mile an hour. That's what that sign just said. God dang, dude. Tell you what, they wasn't wrong. We'd have died at 30. We doing 20. Right now. Oh, where's the sign for that? What the fuck, dude? Come on now. Trying to work together here, right? Fuck, man.
Clearly, it's only when it really matters.
I got us in low gear, 25 mile an hour. Coast.
Great.
We're here for the night, I think. Anyway, we're going to try to be. If not, we'll get rousted and go live
Point at Kiko.
again. Oh, there we are. Yeah, adults only. Sitting at 6%. So I like our little surroundings here. The fucking little lake, dam overrun, whatever. It's awful quiet. We definitely ain't sold out over here. I'm taking my fucking shoes off. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day.
She was gonna eat you.
Little Ito. It's about time to start cooking something for dinner. So hopefully I'll be able to get this phone charged for tomorrow. A little bit better than it was today. It started at 30%. It fucking sat all night. But this thing, it'll fool you. I've learned now I've got to unplug and plug in the fucking fuse box every damn time I turn on the wipers or hit a horn or some shit in that circuit. Changes the voltage to the charger and doesn't act like it until my phone dies. Although yours does better than mine, it still yours loses charge if it ain't charging, or it charges slow.
The only problem I'm having is the cord.
Mhm.
That blue cord doesn't plug into my.
Hey Skits, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell's going on, bro. It's irritating. Sometimes it charges, sometimes it doesn't.
It's all Chico's fault.
If I'd have had to charge the first meet, I'd carry you with me everywhere. But as it is, you'd be beeping and booping and dying on me in my pocket. Good to hear, Skits. We got a couple of tribes under our belt today in a museum. We got one to hit tomorrow. Then we're going to do a little bit of traveling. Not much, hour or two. And Friday morning, man, big meeting. Hmm. Nah, it's a brand new charger. Um, I think there's just something going on in the fuse box. It might be getting old. Which, if that's the case, then I need to take it easy on her. We'll be running the generator tonight, trying to charge up the phones. I'll just plug it in. I had it plugged in last night. Seamus turned off the generator, and I think I was already asleep. I woke up on my phone, the screen was on, and it was down to like 20%. I was like, fuck, man. I know it was up to 70% before he kicked off, before I passed out. I was watching it. But I'll try not to do that tonight. I got it back on the charger early in the morning, and it still only came up like 10%. Why the oven kept shutting off? Because you was cooking a rat. Yay. That's fucking hilarious. So, kid.
Huh?
My pipe's up here.
Mm-hmm.
Not empty. Cheers. In my sock drawer. Grab them purple bags, both of them. The one contains a half an ounce we haven't even cracked. I want to taste that. It's cakey. Yep. Both of them. That's good. It's that simple. Just do that. Thank you. They gave us some parting gifts when we left. Oops, wrong bag.
And you're like, nope, that's right.
Well, you know. It was in the second drawer. My bad.
Mm.
It's not in the purple pouch because I took it out. Hood cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give that a taste. Huh. Well, I don't think it's a mouse. It's just the 35-year-old truck. Got a loose connection in the fuse box. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This is some fucking amazingly cured, beautiful cannabis. Fucking delicious smelling. He gave us a whole. I said that's enough to last me until I get back. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you, Forbidden Leaf. I really want to go back there, like now. Even as much fun as I'm having fucking with people's heads. I want to go back to Casper, damn it, and blow some glass. That was fun. That was fucking fun. I can't believe I ran into those people. Thank you again, Todd, for introducing me to Eric and his wife and the fucking wonderful employees. It was a beautiful experience in Casper. Very unexpected. And it helped us a long, long way on our journey. Fucking about $1,500 worth of fucking help. Got us a new case of glass, bunch of color, fucking tires, water pump,
They
all the
stole
shit we
all our
needed.
glass that you made.
And then they bought everything we had and sold it. They sold it as before it came out of the kit, before it was made, that shit was sold.
And then it didn't even get to the one.
And then
you
it
sold
didn't
to.
even get to the one that it was sold to. And I was like, oh shit.
The twist.
They were fucking awesome people too. Yeah, I miss them. I miss being there. It was fun. But I've got to confront these turtle people.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle people of the mist. Cheers, everybody. Mm. Mm. Oh my God, that's pretty damn. That's sweet and spicy all at the same time. Yay. That's some good weed. My goodness.
Fuck Chico.
Tell you what, people, all your freaking smoking needs, puffing tobaccos and all that juice and all that stuff, they got those. They got little pods. They got the fucking everything you could ever need. I don't know what they got on there online, but it's Forbidden Leaf 4 with a 4. Bidden, BIDDEN, leaf.com. Fucking awesome store, man. They got the A, THCA, and I mean, like, you walk into your gas station and you see they got those grams of THCA for $40. His are 15. All of them are 15. You know, that kind of shit. They're affordable, dude. They're fucking straight street prices rather than Texas prices. It's because you go in there and they got a little fucking eighth for like fucking what, $40 or some shit like that. And it's like, fuck, I could get a quarter on the street for that, fucking an ounce for 100. Well, fuck, dude. They got that. So whatever they're selling, I don't know if they sell it online or not, but they got good weed prices too. Fucking crazy. He makes his own concentrates. I think that's why he can sell them so cheap. He makes his own, you know, and they're not over flavored. They're not over terped. You can taste like the blue Skittles, but it's not like in your face. Like, oh, I just ate into a big Skittle. You can just kind of barely taste it, really, but it's very potent. Oil City sells. As far as the THC in them go, the THCA. You still got to catalyze it. See how that works. Oh, man. I love loopholes. Good stuff. Anyways. Oh, God. I'm ready to cook dinner and take a nap. It's been a pretty busy time for me since we left Glenn's, actually. I can't think. Have I taken a day and just slept? Or a couple? Okay. I might be needing another one tomorrow. We'll get up there. We only got an hour or two drive time between us, our next tribe, and then the one on Friday. So we'll drive an hour or so, find a dirt spot. I'll take a nap all day. We'll be good. I got a little bit of a nap in today. I didn't even plan on. Waiting for David. Waiting for the fucking phone to charge. That thing didn't charge for fuck. I was upset. I was like, oh shit. What were we, 10%?
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up, I'm like, fuck, I can't take that in there. But I brought him out. I was expecting to come out, and I figured if I came out after I found him, because you know how it goes. I didn't know if he was going to be back from lunch or trying to hide behind a rock or some shit. You know, and I walked in and he stopped me halfway down. Are you looking for me? I was like, yeah. Hi. Are you Dave? And he was like, yeah. And we started talking. It was a fucking awesome conversation with him. That went well. Then he came out here. And I didn't have time to start a feed. I mean, he probably would have freaked out. But, you know, that's, like I said, I'm going to try and have it charged tomorrow better. At least y'all got to hear the second guy. He came out too to the RV, and I already had the fucking phone going. Yeah, I'm going to, Judith. I did last night, and then when he turned it off, I was already passed out. I may have been conscious, but I was not very. And when he turned it off, it stopped charging completely. Because the last time I had looked at it, it was like 70%. And then I woke up in the morning, and it was like back down in the teens. I'm like, oh, fuck. I plugged it into the charger, and it went down to 10 after we went live. And that's, it was my fault. But yeah, I'm going to break out the generator tonight and charge it. Try not to fall asleep. I think Seamus would wake me up or plug it in if I did. Because he knew I was upset this morning. I was like, God damn it.
Chico,
Chico!
it's your fault.
Little motherfucker. It's all good. Yeah, I'll try to have it charged tomorrow. Judith, I apologize for today. I would have liked to take you with me. Most of the conversation with the last guy took place in his office. He got to come out and look at the effigies and verify. Yep, that's some solid evidence. David came out too to look. He's like, "Let me go look." I was like, "Okay, come on." And I got to talk to him mostly at the RV. We didn't hang out in his office. He came right on out. I was like, "Oh, okay, let's go out there and do it." Yeah, well, the meeting with David went really well. I wish it would have been recorded, but Seamus got to hear it. It was a good meeting. It was really good. Everybody got goosebumps and shit. And he made a lot of sense. And he was talking about some of the wisdom he had heard the elders talking about and stuff, and how they come from a different planet and everything. I explained to him the different mist people and everything. And the Merkaba, the Hallback arrays, everything. I went over everything with him that I could think of. And it was a good visit. He was the head curator. Yeah, it is about as solid as it gets, isn't it? Fucking gemstone solid. Now, see, now the last guy though, see, he was full native and he was the culture specialist. He held the Lucky Charm Rock. He also held the flipper, but he didn't even want to get close to the head. I was like, yeah, you can look at it over too, and it'll morph for you. He goes, no, that's good. I see it morphing. I said, well, that's why the Ottawa used it for their morphing altar, their snake altars. They had repurposed it. They were originally part of the temples that got washed over. But you could tell his reaction was on the side of I want to say apprehension, but it was based out of fear. He feared the head. You could see it, in his reaction. He didn't want to get near it. He was okay with the other two rocks, but the head itself, he was very back offish about. And I picked it up and showed him the flowers in it, and he was like, "Ah, I see that's in the peridot and the jadeite." And I said, "Yeah, and every stone we were making, including these mesas out here." Uh, he gave him the formula. Told him, I said, if you guys have any facilities to do that in, try and figure out the exact formula to the ingredients and start building your houses with this shit. Cut your electric lines. He got a bright little look in his eye. He was like, "Oh, that's where this is going." I get, we got so much. It's like there's 72 different topics I'm throwing at these people all at once. The curator was taking notes on his phone. I was like, "We can go down in your office. I don't care. I'll take the time and run over it with you." He's like, "No, I think I got it. I got myself little notes." Yeah, you see, he's typing little notepad, making notes, different words I used that he wanted to go look up. You could tell he was a homeworker. He liked to do homework. That guy, that was the curator. And but anyway, he also confirmed, yeah, uh, I struggle between basically the Catholic people that finance his shit and the reality of truth, because they have a whole section in there that's basically Catholic, is upholding the priests and shit that came in to the area. And yeah, he's struggling. He even said so. He even said, there is a struggle here between their doctrine and the truth. And you know, and so there's that. I've got that confirmed, I guess. Well, I knew that. I think we all knew that. Of course, it's a goddamn Catholic Church. It's the fucking Jesuits out there, and yeah. Anyway, he went into that a little bit with the history of the tribes and the Jesuits and how embedded the Catholic Church is into the Sioux tribe. And I was like, well, that's not really a big surprise to me because it seems like the ones that know are embedded also with the church, like the Hopi and the Zuni, very Catholic, and the Sioux don't seem to be any different. Fun. You find them Jesuits everywhere. He didn't seem too surprised. Well, not David, but the last guy, uh, Boyd. He didn't seem very surprised about the cities either, and the Hopi four leaders in the canyon. All that seemed like he was pretty aware of it. Just his reactions to it, very much like the first couple of actual tribal people we talked to over here in the Crow when they're the people we're going to see tomorrow. Um, their guy again, he had a stroke last month, so he was at the doctor today. But I did get to talk to a couple of the Crow people over there, and they had confirmed, of course, Enlil. They got a different name for him, I'm sure. I haven't asked. Maybe that should be a question I have. What's that guy's name? What do you call him? I call him Enlil. It's a grandma knew gave him on earth, the Lord of Earth. He lived. Fucking turtle. It's funny. I had no idea where the turtles were going. Did I? There is a door. I get it. There's a door to peace, and then there's a door for if the fish don't bite. They'll be choking on their last supper. That door. I don't want to have to go to that door. I'd rather find the turtle door. I bet you I know exactly where the fuck it is, too. It's the bottom of Second Mesa. So that puts me going back to fucking Hopi. I even told him, he laughed. So I'm tired of dealing with Hope. Motherfuckers. Every time I think I'm bringing them something they lost, all of a sudden it's a big secret that I figured out. You're like, yeah, actually, you're right, dude.
So here's the thing.
Hmm.
We know that.
Am I hunting? Yes, in a way. How you doing, average? Average baseball kid in Florida. Oh shit, dude. Hopefully you're over 18. If not, one of my moderators is probably over there scrutinizing your page. You might be. How you doing, baseball fan? Then we're in South Dakota. We just hunted down a couple of tribes and had some conversation with them about a head we found and some flippers. Got a couple of videos on my community page you should probably check out if you're actually interested in what we're doing. I'll tell you this much. Hi, I haven't done this for a couple minutes. We got a few new people on here, I'm sure. You must have been a minor child. Sorry. My name is Eric Sebastian Briggs. I used to be top senatorial investigator under Senator Jim Davis, Republican, North Carolina, for several years. I did work on the Davis hemp bill that legalized CBD, for example. I gave up in 2014 uh, the fight for good, and because I was told by Senator Jim Davis how 3/4 of the population had to die, and I didn't approve of the plan. So we've lost a lot of media channels um, due to warning and censorship. And we took to the RVs to talk to native wisdom holders that can talk to their tribes and preachers that can talk to their congregations of people that I wouldn't be able to reach on fucking social media anyways. So for the last year and a half, we've been targeting red dots across the nation with the Lucky Charm rock and those flippers. Great big old fucking head. And new Melise all over. And we've come to some conclusions on some fucking pretty important questions that face humanity at this point. And the best you could do is go to my community page and click on some of those videos I made over there. They're not monetized, put them up because I just told you why. I don't approve of the plan. Um, so try and avoid that if you can. Anyway, that's what we're doing here. Love you, brother. I pity the people I roll up on. You can see them going through a lot of different shifts in their heads and their hearts. Usually leave them laughing and smiling and feeling good. But you can see when they make connections. And some of them are troubling, and others are liberating. But I'm unloading an awful lot of information on them all at once. You can tell it makes some of their heads spin. My boy David was sitting there jotting down notes the whole time I'm talking to him. And he'd stop me and ask me, "What's that word you used?" Oh, like I said, well, uh, I gave him stratospheric aerosol injections, for example. Plausible deniability. And cities below my feet. Yeah, he stopped me. He was like, "Wait a minute, what was that you just said?" I said stratospheric aerosol injections. So they're for several uses, but you might be interested in the ones for solar radiation management because those are the ones you see all day. And he started laughing. He was like, "Oh my God," typing in his little fucking phone, little notes to himself. I love people that do that shit, man. I know he's right now, he's about halfway down on his list. He had a big list. Oh my God, dude. Homework. He's going to be a wrench in the fucking machine over there. He's embedded with the fucking Catholics at his fucking museum. And he's the curator. There's gonna be some stuff going down. I'll tell you. Oh God! And the last guy I talked to, I told him, why we're in the RV, and I said I decided at that point that I needed to talk to folks like you because you can speak to your tribe where I can't. He's like, well, thank you, because yeah, I'm going to do that. I was like, well, thank you for listening, taking the time and spending the time and coming out here and verifying what I've told you. I got to show him the pictures, raw map. He was impressed. He was like, "What picture? What wall?" And I told him, and then I showed him, and you could see it in his eyes. He was like, "Oh, this guy's serious." As soon as I started breaking it down, he was like, and he understood the language because I explained to him. I went through the whole fucking story with that guy. Like, fuck, man, I thought I was crazy. I read the hieroglyph. I handed it to a linguist and said I was right. So I decided I probably wasn't as crazy as I thought I might be, and went ahead and made a video called Raw Mapped. Fuck, what can I say? It's been a long journey since that day, hasn't it? Been the craziest thing, and it seems like just time has flown. You and Kimmy been to my place. I've been to your place a couple times now. Fucking, we just been hanging out and digging up snakeheads together. Fucking crazy. some fucking park ranger. I don't think anyone's gonna bother us. Homie's got a big old boat over there. He's parking in the middle of the road. He said he's gonna back it up, park it over by the marina. Boy, this is some pretty fucking good weed. I'm sitting here stoned.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm just all excited I got to show off my rocks today. Everybody got to look at them. I had people that grabbed hold of them and wanted to hold them and touch them and look at it. Look at my flipper, look at my little head, my little snake head. Homie was the one guy was a little bit nervous about the big snake head. I would be too. Somebody pull out a snake head that big. I'd be like, damn. He did. He's just like, damn, that's pretty big. Like, yeah, there's hundreds of them. The Jesuits had made them break and pile around the truck size when we found. So I didn't even expect to find that. I was digging in the hole because I could tell there was a void underneath about 8 foot down, and I was thinking it was a tunnel into the small pyramid we were in front of. But it didn't go that deep in actuality. It just went through the fucking washover layer. Then we got into the work pit. Boom. Wasn't a tunnel. It was just a big ass fucking work pit. So I had rubies and sapphires by the shovelful. I was just throwing out. I was tired of looking at them. I spent a couple of days on my hands and knees trying to figure out what the fuck are these down here for. And then I got tired of looking at them. And so I just started digging. I wanted in the tunnel. And then it come to find out it wasn't a tunnel I was digging into. It was an actual work pit that they were building these things with. And the ingredients. So I told them the ingredients and how to do it. So I'm trying to get that information to everybody so we can cut out the power. So it's a very few people who have been making us do horrible things to each other for a long time. They divided us by skin color, religion, fucking money, what bathroom to use. And we got some truths that any and everybody can look at and be like, oh my God, that's right down to the onion core. And we should be able to unite on a truth that is unwavering. Hopefully enough people catch on to it. That's something the curator was talking, David, too. He's like, well, hopefully enough of us get this and we'll get what we need to be going done. I said, oh yeah, Stuart, it's just your time to shine, man. So he was all into the. He said he done felt the magnet before in his hand. It took him a lot of meditation to get there. And I told him, I said, about the only thing you really got to do is just relax in your chest. Just got to see the field lines, relax them because you got a magnet. I said, it helps me visualizing my field lines, just relaxing if I need to. And that's your exhale. And before you know it, you're going to feel the pull in your hand real strong. Because now you're connected with Mother. Breathing in her plant funds. It's symbiosis, and we got to graduate. We got to learn unconditional love. We got to learn symbiosis and the true uh, depth of it is more than oxygen CO2 exchange. And that's just stuff you can't fake, right? You can't fake a meek. Dogs, tails wagging, all that. There's a lot of stuff I'd be throwing at these people. But the thing is, it's all very simple. You know what the information is. And when you start talking about the dog tail wagging and how you can't fake it, you're rolling up on the motel and fucking the same things we talk about right here. I've said these things a thousand times now because it is the way it is. You almost home, the dog wags his tail. You almost to the motel, it doesn't. You might be happy you're almost home, but you're not really almost home. You can't fake it. You can't fool the dog. It understands your intent at a distance instantaneously. Just like every magnet in existence, the whole universe just heard you. You're excited, you're almost home. We're cheering for you. Yay. But you can see it and they get it. It's that simple. String theory solved. It's instantaneous at a distance without strings attached. Or theory, because it's magnetic properties. Everybody understands a magnet, right? I mean, it interacts instantaneously at a distance, literally, to all other magnets. It's, every atom in existence has a muon. There you go. The muon's a magnet. Dink.
Not everything that exists has a magnet.
Hmm?
Not everything that exists has a magnet.
Or many of them
Mm-hmm.
at the atomic level. There's a whole thing
Array
going
of
on
magnets.
there. It's your EM field in life. It's crazy how that works. Fucking genius. Very simple. I'm sure you could come up with a couple of really long equations to explain it. I don't see the need. If you understand some basic physics of magnetic properties, all of a sudden everything in frequency a little bit, all of a sudden it starts making sense. And if you don't, then you need to go do your homework. I made videos to show you where to go look. I did as much as I can. So what do you want for dinner, kid?
Okay.
We got stuff to eat. We gotta cook it though. Oh my god, we ain't even halfway done with this bowl yet. It's still got spongy green weed up in it. I like THCA. It seems to be easily catalyzed, much like THC. Hey. Doesn't seem to matter if you put it on the hemp plant or the fucking cannabis. It works both ways pretty fucking good. And he's right. You can tell the percentage on this shit's higher than club weed. A fucking bomb, man. What the fuck? Hood cookies, huh? Thank you for Big Leaf. Ooh, that's mine. Never mind. It's mine. Leave it alone.
Wait.
Don't touch my shit. Let me go look and see what we're having for dinner. Hey, refrigerator.
Chico.
Your fault.
Smack. 0.
I'm thinking Brussels sprouts with cheese. I've got a hunk of cheese here that needs to get used. You got fresh Brussels sprouts, frozen. Oh. Oh. Looky there. Looky there, $2 pot. You get to make Brussels sprouts. This first time we're using the $2 pot. Isn't it exciting? It's gonna make your sprouts. Thank you, Goodwill. Pay no attention to your nose, Chico. This is not for you.
Your nose is lying to you, Chico.
It is. Your ears do not hear sizzling bacon.
Nothing.
Nothing. You hear nothing. It's the sound of delicious nothing. All right, come here. Come here.
No.
Again, I'm going to tell you, this corner here should be where plates go.
No.
I can't find the other blue one again. That one's the one I've been using. So here's the white one. Can't listen to you. I should go through that trouble to find your stupid plate, right? Because you can't remember to put it in the right spot. It's crazy. Listen to you. You're sharing the whole compartment of toilet. You think I want to spend all that time looking for your stupid plate? I don't have any idea where it is.
I'm pretty sure it's dirty.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That's why.
you need to handle that. Dishwasher.
Uh-huh. Get him, Chico.
Same.
Get him, Chico.
Same, Chico.
Get him, Chico.
Where's the goddamn cup? Are we out of cups?
You might be.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I do. Because if you thought we were out of cups and running low on cups, you should have told your dad. We've been to every goddamn Walmart in 500 miles, yet we're out of cups. $1 item, we're out of cups. You're kidding me. My God, man. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Chico. Blaming you again. Oh, your fault, dude. I'm going to take my coffee cup and rinse it out and use it. Only perfect that sucker. Aha, we got water. We got a water pump. God, that tickles me so much. We can actually just do stuff like that. Like people. Rinsing out a cup used to be a real chore. We have to go outside in the winter. Fucking open the valve.
Now the flip of the switch.
Freaking manually hand pump the goddamn thing. Things are looking up. see. That's why we're having to do it. You're having
Chico.
finding half stuffs in the refrigerator just falling all over. I'm like, use some of that. One thing I can say that I have noticed that I didn't expect. The fucking Catholic Church owns every goddamn museum we've encountered. Damn near, anyway. Yeah, go figure, right? Hmm. Now, the delicacy I'm making tonight for you, something in the culinary world, is one of the delicate delicacies. Got to feel privileged. We're having what they refer to as the BLT. Cheesy fucking Brussels sprouts with jalapeno potato salad. How you like me now?
Kimchi.
More bullshit, Chico. You'll probably end up with zero of this, Chico. Coming from Seamus at least. Motherfucker ain't gonna share shit with you. You take one bite and be like, fuck you, Chico. God, that bird reminds me of Patches. You hear it? I'm sure you do. I was fucking looking around for it. Oh, fuck, man. I miss it. I miss the fuck out of that dog. God damn it. It's just it's that high pitch fucking. I used to call her bird dog because of that. That sound like a fucking bird. Your dinner's on a plate, kiddo.
Fuck Chico.
My God. Brussels sprouts were cooked in bacon juice and cheese. You're probably pretty fucked, Chico. No, he is totally pissed off.
How dare you? That's not close enough.
Mhm.
That's not close enough. How dare you? You have upset him greatly.
He just got to deal with that.
You have upset him greatly. Look at him.
I know. Well, what it is I'm not sitting over there in my chair.
He's going to eat you. How dare he have to move?
Mm-hmm. He wants hand fed. That's his biggest problem. I didn't hand feed him anything. Oh my God. Let me tell you a little something. Those are fucking delicious Brussels sprouts. Holy shit. You can't have any. I'm taking yours off. But you're too late. Oh my God.
Get him, Chico.
Back away from my fucking Brussels sprouts.
We're gonna fight over a sprout, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking good. Oh my God, Chico, you're fucked. You don't get Brussels sprouts. I might give you a little bit of cheese. Oh, I wonder how he liked that. I'd have cheese sauce, Chico. Oh, okay. It's good then. Did you see him?
Mm-hmm.
He was afraid
What's
of it.
that?
He's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Help me.
His nose touched it. He was like, "Jump back." He's like, "Oh, it's hot." Oh my God, it's good. Now he doesn't know. That's bacon grease cheese. I'm sure he likes it. He looked at me like, "What is this?" In my dish. I'm cooking Brussels sprouts like that every time now. Fucking adding bacon. Mm. Thank you, fancy. In a skull mug.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no skull mug.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you can't do?
Hmm.
Get in your skull mug.
What are you doing, Chico?
Need help with it?
Well, Chico's fault.
It won't come out.
No.
That makes it awkward, doesn't it?
Okay.
Bad design.
There's a reason. I'm having trouble.
Yeah, because whoever designed this is dumbass. I think they way too high. No, you just gotta start it slow. There you go. That's probably been sealed for 3 years.
No. It hasn't. That's the thing. It's been sealed for like a week or so. And it was cleaned the last time it was open. That's white stuff.
Well, I'm grateful today went well. Nobody beat me up.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, well, when you start talking bad about turtles, you never know what's going to happen.
Jameis is returning! We don't believe in the moon.
Mm-hmm. You never know. Every morning I wake up, think was a who's gonna punch me in the face today? For the crazy things I say.
We don't believe in the moon, sir.
I mean, they talk about the internet and how people are brave on it, and they talk braver than what they would in person. I'm that fucking guy, man. I'm talking to you just like I would in your face. So yeah, it is a wonder every day. Am I going to get punched in the fucking face because I've got some crazy shit to say? Crazy person! Bah! Well,
Crazy information.
here's where I got lucky. Most of this information is somewhere in their legends. And, well, it's just like the Bible. You know what I mean? They haven't made the purpose of the fucking meanings and all that until dumbass shows up. I can't justify just giving you. He's sitting there like, why are you just shoving that in your mouth? It's fucking huge choke. You don't like Brussels sprouts. Seriously looking at me like, why do you hate me? I don't, Chico. I love you. Just keep.
He fucking hates you, Chico.
You know, Chico. How much of his BLT did he give you today? No, right?
Get him, Chico.
You see who he's begging from. He knows who's the easy win. I'm breaking all the rules, Chico. You better enjoy this one, buddy. That bacon. I know it's scary.
Oh, shit. Not bacon.
He doesn't recognize his food.
What's this?
Mhm. He's looking at me like, that's not the bread you just giving me.
What's that? What is it?
That's more of that. No, that's more bread. Such a low attitude. He look around for more bacon. Excuse me, Chico. Didn't mean to get in your way. Oh, he's digging around. He's moving shit now.
You got that sniff.
Fucking bacon.
Oh God! I need that.
He's all about my shoes. He's like, did you drop some in there? I ain't never seen him do that.
I need that shit now.
Yeah, I think he does. Oh, his stare is unwavering. Chico.
It stares unwavering.
You like bacon. You like bacon. I don't know what you call it. Give me some more of that shit. Fuck yeah. Chew it, she said. Good. This is bacon that I just picked out of cheese sauce. Do yourself a favor and let it just rest in your mouth for a moment, Chico. That's
Let's go.
you know, dude.
It's gone.
I think at some point
One more.
he did get some of the flavor anyway.
It's gone.
His look went from expectancy to great concern. I must have more of this cheesy bacon. Kind of look on his face now. It's different than it was 5 minutes ago when he was begging.
But they need it. They need more. I'm about to just explode.
Now, when people have moved their tent, I don't think we're allowed to stay here at night. We're going to have to move on with it. All right, Chico. Oh, he went for the fucking what you call it first? Brussels sprout. That piece of Brussels sprout down there on the plate. He jumped on that shit. You weird, Chico. Okay. I guess he likes sprouts too.
Fucking Chico.
Fucking Chico.
Something's wrong with you, Chico.
There is. He's not wrong, Chico.
That was good shit. Just made BLTs and cheesy fucking Brussels sprouts cooked in bacon juice. It was delicious. Oh no. Time out. What happened? Yeah, this is a nice little place, isn't it? Got birds all flying around and we're right by a lake. I don't know. Pretty much middle of nowhere, but kind of in town. It's not really much of a town. I'm thinking this place is day use only. They have no camping signs, but it's way over there. They didn't say anything about this area. I have a strong feeling those gates close at some point. I say we smoke another bowl, get really chiefed out, and go look for that camping site across the river. Not those people. Those people are full, I think. I think the camping signs were just for the ones down there, but they got them gates. Makes me, I don't want to be gated in. Now, you think you're fancy just using the water. Huh. Fancy boy. Look at him, Chico. He turned the tap. I don't think we have a whole lot because it wasn't coming out the side very fast tonight or yesterday. Did you like that, Chico? Was that fucking delicious? It should be good.
Hmm?
It should be good.
Getting refrigerated more.
Yeah, I mean, same. It should be enough. But it's like one of them little ones.
Yeah.
Better save enough in there for my coffee in the morning.
Oh.
I have you out there filtering the lake water.
I in fact left just enough for you to not have enough for coffee. Just enough to deprive you of it.
Uh-huh. What the hell time is it anyway? Well, we've still got a couple hours through the sun sets, right?
It's 47.
I'm just thinking, nice full belly, nice bowl. I'm gonna want to take a nap, Chico. As long as it's daylight, I imagine we'll be here. And if somebody wakes me up after daylight, I'll have had a nap.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I'm just thinking ahead. Huh, Chico?
How dare you
I just running shit through my head. How it might work here.
go eat him, Chico? Go home, people.